Bianca. I don't know if it's Bianca.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Is Bianca. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, Michelle. Hello, guys. Good morning.
Thank you. Is your first time here on Talking or just in my immersion?
Just in your immersion. It's my first time with you. It's our first time.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. So guys, hello YouTube. Hello everyone. My name is Michelle. Let me explain a little about Talking. Talking is a conversation platform for I don't know any level of speaker. If you start now, it's for you, or if you have a more, I don't know, more vocabulary and more comprehension about English, English is for you too. I'm not a teacher. I'm learning, I'm improving my learning as you. So for this to happen, we need to respect each one. Don't be correct anyone, please. Enjoy this time, and it's important to pay attention of the time of to speak to every participant. Sorry, sometimes I just forget the word. Can talk in a good time. So sometimes we need to speak, we want to speak a lot, but it's important to pay attention to the time because we are in a society, so everyone needs to speak too, okay?
Yeah.
I will share the room. Just a minute. Okay, guys. Okay, I think it's good now. For me, breakout rooms, it's terrible, but I'm learning. So the first question is about present yourself for us. Daniel, can you start, please?
Sure. I'm Daniel. I'm 32 years old, married, and I have 3 children. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. I'm a network engineer, IT analyst, and I work in São Paulo downtown, nearby Sé. In my free time, I like to watch movies, series, watch football, soccer. I like to play soccer and walking on the park, in the street. Uh, kind of play with my kids, and I study English about some time. Sometimes in the conventional method with a teacher. And I was in Talking since April this year, but I started the meetings in the last month. I stay here to improve my skills, my English skills, to get a job in international company, and get a more confidence with talking English.
Thank you, Daniel. Choose
Thanks.
another person to present yourself, please.
Bianca, please.
Okay, thank you. My name is Ianca Almeida. I am 27 years old. I was born in Itaquera, São Paulo, so I am Corinthian. I but I grew up in São Roque, it's a countryside of São Paulo. And in 2014, I moved to Campinas to get my degree in sociology. And nowadays I am living in here in Campinas, actually in Sumaré, it's near from Campinas. And I continue to get my studies in here. I live alone. Alone, not. I don't live alone. I live with my two childs. In my free time, I like to go to the gym, to cook, to have a good time cooking with music, some drink and having fun during this time. Yeah, I think that. How about you, Priscilla?
Hi, morning everyone. I'm Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro State. I'm married. I work as a quality assurance on a voluntary project. I changed my career recently. I'm study a lot and I'm stay here to improve my English. Let me see. My free time, I like listening to music, watching movies, practice yoga, go to the beach. So that's it about me.
Thank you, Priscilla. So, guys, the first question, do you know what your proposal is? Why do you want to learn English, Bianca? Can you answer for us?
Yeah, of course. I have a specific purpose. I am going to take the TOEFL the next year in 2024. TOEFL is a proficient test of English, and I need to achieve a high punctuation, a high score in that test. So I'm a little bit afraid of it, but yeah, I'm trying on Saturdays, on Sundays. I'm trying to get my fluency and to improve my English during this time. And possibly to have an internship in 2024 too, in a specific university too. I'm trying Stanford, but it's to dream a little bit high. But we can dream sometimes,
Yes.
and I'm this way. So that is my purpose, my goal.
Thank you, Ian. It's very important that our goal be very specific, because it's better to measure our process, our proving. And I think dreaming high or dreaming, I don't know, small, it's the same work, dream high. Yeah, this word is your, and why not? Why not you? It's you. So, Daniel, can you answer? Why do you want to learn English?
I learn English to learn English is a challenge with all of this, but I don't have interest in this learn this language before. It's it has been a problem to me in my work, in my career, and I decided learn this step by step to to get a better job, to get a more established, more health quality of my family to me, tough quality, and I I I want to really I want my objective is get a job in the moment. In other company, in other country. I like I want to now other culture in the other country, the say Ireland or Canadian, American, uh, and in more confidence but in more confidence when I travel to other country to talk with the other people. It's the most important objective to me now.
Yeah. Okay. I think when we learn English, we gain confidence. It's not just to use the English, but to learn everything. Today, I feel more prepared to my challenges because I can see that I'm able to learn English, to learn other specific thing, and confidence. It's very important, but not confidence, but esqueci. I forgot about a palavra merecimento. In fact, I never listen in English, but it's important to think that is for you. English is for you. In the past, I thought that English is not for me, but it's a lie. English is for everyone that try and commit mistakes and try again and persistent. So yes, confidence it's very important, and we gain confidence in the process of learning English for using in other ways in other time. It's great. Thank you, Dan. And you, Priscilla?
Yeah, I know. My main purpose is learning English because I believe it's so good for me to find a good job. Yeah, more open the opportunity. Yeah, I can explore other countries, other situations. Yeah, and I'm feel free because I can talking with the other people and I understand more. It's fantastic. I like so much that. And I have this main purpose. I need the English and improve all the time, practice all the time because I can't find a good job, experimentar other experience. Yeah. And I think the English it's so good. It's the main language, and I can have opportunity to go to change the country or not. It's okay, no problem. I can have try. I can try, yeah. With other different opportunities in my house, for example, I can change the country. I don't know. I like so much in English, yeah, and and I believe it's necessary nowadays, yeah, to learn it, to understand, to talk with the other person, and yeah, for the mental health too. I think when I learn in other language, it's so good too. Yeah, the main my in this moment for me about the job. Yeah, I think it's more easy. Yeah, it's more opportunity, and I
Yes.
talk other languages.
Yes. Even we don't use it in the days, but I don't know why. A lot of companies requires English. So if you speak in English, your resume, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
more well analyzed, I don't know. So yes, my specific goal nowadays is write and listen emails in English, because I use a lot of English in my job, and write for me, it's a big challenge. It's very difficult. It's more easier to me speak, even wrong, but it's more easier than write for. I never like to write in English. I remember in my school that I didn't like. So this is my specific goal for next year. Can write emails in English. So I try to read a lot, but it's important to me to set a specific goal, because I like to learning fast and learning everything in the moment, but I don't have time. So for me, I will focus on this goal, write emails and read the emails in English too. Number 3, can you set specific goals for your learning process? Yes, it's a little about the other question, but I think it's important. Can you set specific goals for your learning process, Danielle? You know how you can achieve it?
I have been learning study English with a teacher there, and since about 2 years. But is the conventional model of this learning. I have lessons every Tuesday and when Tuesday and I don't know Tuesday and Thursday. Yes, every Tuesday and Thursday. But I don't practice English uh, for these hours. And to do, I started talk about this, give me more confidence, give more practice, hear better, hear a lot, and because I think this it is the fault to me, is the I need now. É, fora isso, I don't set goals. I try enjoy the process, and I study a lot. I read a lot. I learn a lot. I listening a lot. And I have saw the grow my grow in learning day to day, but I don't set goals to.
Yes, I understand. I honestly, I need I don't know, a guide, but I use it less, because sometimes I feel pressure for my own goals. So I try to put English in my days, but I need, I don't know, a guide, a minimum plan, for example. And you, Priscilla?
Yeah, I put a little goals. Yeah, I respect my time nowadays. I try keep constantly every day. I learn in English. I try keep more contacts about the simple situations in my life. And for example, I changed the configuration in my phone, I forgot the name in English, cell phone. I don't know, it's correct. And I nowadays, for example, I have a training in Salesforce, and the training totally in English. Yeah, I don't put the translator. Yeah, I keep, and I enjoy this because I need to learn in English, and I enjoy this situation and the other things I do. I listen music all the time in English. I watching movies. I put it a simple activities in my routine, and I try keep constantly all the time, and step by step I can feel more comfortable with the language. And yeah, I think it's work for me, and I don't put big goals here because it's more frustrated, because sometimes it's not easier to follow, depends of the day, if you have a situation, um, special situation can study. For example, today I'm bad because that. No, I have a plan. I put in my routine, and I try and follow this. Yeah, and it's good. In the past, I have, I need a big goals. I need follow this. I have uh, times money.
Yes,
I need study, I need to learn. No, it's take it easy, and respect my time, and it's good.
yes, that's the key. And you, Bianca?
Well, because of this test that I'm going to take, I am under pressure, I think. But I agree with Priscilla, and I am going to, in the same way, I changed the settings of my cell phone too. I am trying to get an immersion in my daily life with the English, so I listen a lot of podcasts. For example, in my free time, I'm cooking. Sometimes I'm listening to podcasts, I'm cleaning the house, things like that. And I am trying to study every day, some hours a day. It's rough, it's frustrating too, because not always I can do that. Not always I'm in the mood to learn English, because it's difficult to have this constancy every day, learning that language, learning this language. Sometimes I'm tired to listen in English. I don't want to. I'm mad with the language, and because of depression too. But yeah, I can set some specific goals to this process. Monitoring my scores, taking mock tests to try how I am punctuating, I think.
Yes. I'm felt a lot of pressure because as Priscilla said, time is money. And for me, I always remember this sentence in my mind, and I don't know. I'm very exhausted in the final of the year, and I have some specific goals. For example, every week I try to read a little a book. I start I read a book in English, and every week I do this. I try to do this. But for me, it's a pleasure. Maybe if I choose other thing, for example, study grammar or participate a lot of immersion, it's not so good for me. So I learned that it's better to choose a thing, a way that brings pleasure for me, and that's it. And nowadays I read a little, and then I write some paragraphs about what I understand, and using the words of the book, the text. But if I feel pressure, I stop. I know that is important to keep consistency and to be, I don't know, persistent, I don't know. But my routine and my mind, it's very confused, it's very messy. So for me now on December, it's difficult to set specific goals. Maybe on February or March, I try. So number 4, are you able to measure your goals? I think I'm not measuring my goals nowadays, because for me I'm feel much pressure, but I try to write about what I did in the week. For example, in this week I read these and these, and I don't know, write an email with more facility, and I try to bring the things that I made, because it's important for me to remember. If I don't do this, I feel that I didn't anything in the week. So I try to measure in this way. And you, Bianca?
Well, I assign another platform that scores you in your 4 abilities: listening, speaking, writing, and I forgot the other one: listening, speaking, writing, and reading too. So I can measure my development during this time with this platform that scores me. And it's frustrating sometimes because I'm scoring a little bad yet. I have to achieve 100, I think, in the TOEFL. Same in the TOEFL, it's a high punctuation. So I am trying to not measure every day or every week. I'm trying to make an effort during 1 month or 2 months, and then to measure how I am going, because if I do that all the time, I'm gonna be crazy, I think, because it's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of pressure, and it's a lot of cobrança too. I don't know how can I say that, but I'm trying to see these things in a good perspective. I think I can see the big goal that I have in the future, and I'm trying to enjoy this process. It's difficult to enjoy, to learn how to do a test. This test isn't about your English, just about your English. It's about a configuration of a test as vestibular, you know. You have to learn how to do that specific vestibular. So isn't a delicious way, a good way, but I'm trying to have pleasure during this time and to see things that make me happy, make me that I like to do in the daily life. It's
Yes,
that.
yes. Thank you, Bianca. And you, Daniel?
I don't I keep my goals and about the time. And I study English about 2 years, but I know if 1 year ago I can't I can't maintain the conversation with in a meeting. And today I go to this. I understand better. I write better, a little better, but I'm not good in writing too. And but I saw this. I better comparado with 1 year, 6 months to ago. And I don't I don't I don't have any platform with assim como Ianca. Ianca, what platform do you use? Do
Yes.
you use? It's
It's
interesting.
yeah, but it's a platform that have a lot of exercise about this test. Just their name is Magoosh.
Magush.
Mashoo, yeah, Magoosh. I
Okay.
can write down here, but I don't know if it will be nice to you because it's just to learn how to do that fucking test, you know.
Okay. More specific, né?
Yeah.
Yes. But assim, my goal is keep a conversation with the native speakers and understand with the other people. So it's to me is uh, to me and to my work. It's necessary, and I believe this when when I go in this point this moment, I I start to go to aumentar, né, os desafios. More challenge in English because I have a lot of the colleagues, co-workers with speak English, but they speak English because we need to speak English. Don't we want to speak English? And it's strange to me because parece que foi forçado to this, and they don't enjoy the process or the objectives or the goals and have. And I try to this. I try get the objectives, get a winner the objectives, and this and keep goals. Keep goals is frustrante. Don't chegar em this. I try don't talk this to to learn better.
Yes, yes. I understand. And you, Priscilla? I don't know if you already answered? No, yes.
No,
Ah,
no.
okay.
So I think you know. I think you know. Can measure exactly. Yeah. I try. I organize. Yeah. My mind and my task. My release my objective in the future. But I can measure exactly. Yeah. I don't have a specific tools, but for example, about the learning English, I can observe my evolution because I sometimes I watch the videos and when I started, I can observe my mistakes and I put my caderno, I forgot the name in English, and I try learn this and understand why take a mistake. Yeah, and yeah, but about the other things, I think it's when I observe and I can feel comfortable about something. For example, I'm feel comfortable stay here in the moment talk with us. And about my job, because I changed recently, I feel comfortable nowadays because I'm study every single day. I stay. I have a contact every single day on a voluntary project because that I have more control about the tasks, and because that I'm considered a ground, yeah, because I day by day I understand more and I feel comfortable, and I think it's possible measure this form, yeah, but I don't have a specific strategy for to control this, yeah. I try don't worry about that, yeah, because if I put my mind, I need that. It's not good, yeah, because I can I forgot the name, desistir, yeah, because I put pressure myself, it's not good, yeah, because that I try to do, yeah, and step by step observe my evolution and try learning more about something if I don't feel comfortable and follow, yeah.
Yes, yes. I know. I returned to study in English in order to get a job. I started in January to study English and looking for a job. When I started a new job in June, I felt very disappointed with my English, and each challenge in this job, I feel terrible. I always cry a lot about my English, and this is situation. It's feel I'm felt worst with my journal of English. And then I accept now I accept my uncomfortable and respect my process, because I always in the past I was thinking I should know English. I should study more in the past, but it's I am studying now, so it's a process, and I started to stay calm about this and I don't know, equilibrar, balance my emotions. Nowadays, I see my challenges in this job as a opportunity to learn English. I'm not a farsa. I know English, but I'm improving, but it's a process. So for me, it's better not to put a lot of pressure because the environment, the job, the people put pressure in myself a lot. So pressure, it's too, I have too much, and I don't need this. I skipped the next question about check the progress and things like that. But I think the question number 9 about strategy to maintain motivation, it's important. Because sometimes, for example, today, for me, it's a great immersion today. I speak a lot, but to be honest, I didn't want to wake up and guide this immersion. It's not every Saturday, but specifically today because I'm tired. So I don't know. I always think about my process, my journey. I need to be here because it's good for me. And it's a mental conversation. I always say for me. And you, Priscilla, what's your strategies?
I try put the language in my routine. Yeah, and not not only about I need to stay in front of the computer for 2 hours per day and learning about grammar. No, no. It's okay. I study grammar. Yeah, it's necessary, but I try put in my routine like watch a short videos and analyze this video, not put legenda or listen to music or about the configuration, like I said in the other answer. Let me see. I speak only. I speak with my dog. Yeah, I try put my life, yeah. Like with stay in the other country, yeah. I try put my mind. I stay in the other country. I need talk and yeah, I need that, and I try enjoy this moment. Yeah, I try this because it's sometimes it's not easy. Yeah? The routine is so hard, and I put some tasks, funny tasks. I said that because it's comfortable, like a short video. I put short videos, like um, oh my God, desenhos. Yeah, and I try analyze that, and sometimes I listen to music. Yeah, and I follow. Yeah. I think it's important to keep the motivation because it's not put pressure, not put I need that, I need to stay in front of the computer 2 hours for day study and study. No, I need that, but it's important to feel comfortable and enjoy the process because if you don't enjoy, you can learn it better. I think this.
Yes, yes. Enjoy the process is the key.
Yeah.
So so guys, I just talk about motivation. Marlon, how can you stay motivation to study English?
My motivation, for example, here because I have been learning in one city that in the summer have a lot of tourists. Uh, for example, have a lot of French, some Americans, and sometimes acontece de someone ask for you some um, dúvida about for where is the shop and where is the restaurant. So in the last year, I have the pressure to answer a question the one American. It was a little thing, but it was nice because I could understand and answer the the question. I don't know if the people got to the shop, but I said for him, oh, you need to turn the left. Agora, I don't know if eu acertei ou não, mas eu falei e ele entendeu. Então, it was amazing for me. And I think it's nice learning English because you can news other person. For example, here a gente acaba fazendo amizade with the persons, and for me it's my main objective to no my main how can como é que você perguntou? Me faz motivação. It's meeting other persons. It's nice.
Great, Marlon. Great. And for you, Simone, what's your motivation?
My case the friends inspire me a lot. Me ajudam muito e eles têm sido grandes inspiradores nesse momento. It's very important for me.
Great. Yes. People to walk together, it's great when you meet other people with the same goal, the same objective. It's great. Talking, it's a great place to meet with other people with the same motivation like this. And for you, Bianca?
Well, what strategies I have to maintain my motivation? I try to do the thing that Priscilla said to putting the English during my day in my routine and doing things that I like. So I really enjoy to see stand-ups on my Fridays night, Saturday night. So every Saturday night I am seeing stand-up in English. I have good recommendations if you like to to see stand-ups in English. Podcasts about politics too. I really enjoy politics. I don't know why I know so much about Argentine politics, for example, but I am listening to podcasts about it. And yeah, and sometimes I see some pictures about places that I want to go and that I will need English to go in there. And this keep my motivation too and feed my dreams. I think it's that I'm trying to feed my dreams.
Yes. See, the picture is a great motivation. I will put some pictures in my walls to the places that I want to visit it to work. I don't know, it's a great way. And for you, Daniel?
I keep stay consistent and learn English and study by day. I try to listen in a lot of music and listen a lot of podcasts. I saw uh, many videos on YouTube I am much visual, and saw videos on YouTube is more comfortable, and I learn much this. And my cell phone is English. I don't talk English with my I talk English with my baby, my wife, my cats, and they're all. I try keep immersion about mesmo com as dificuldades, né? We are in Brazil. We live in Portuguese, but I try keep these objectives, keep these customs in English.
Yes.
Go out.
Yes, involve our family, our friends is a good strategy because my brother always talk with me in English and send me
Nice.
videos and memes, everything, and it's great because I talk that my goal is learning English, so involve a family. It's a good way to keep motivation because other people try help you a lot.
Yeah.
So guys, our time is almost finished. I will put a survey for you. If you need a opinion, suggestion, please feel free to put it in a survey. I will put my LinkedIn too if you want to enjoy with me. And I hope that you enjoy this conversation. It's a good conversation for me. Every Saturday is, but especially today because I was very tired, and I didn't want wake up, but I wake up, and this immersion for me is awesome. Thank you, Priscilla, Daniel, Bianca, Priscilla as well, Simone, Marlon. Have a great weekend and feel free to return, please. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you,
you
guys.
very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.